How's it going, YouTube? This is White bringing you my third episode of my NBA 2K12 association with the New Orleans Hornets. I started recording the first half of this video, and with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, my computer shut down and said there was some kind of security breach. So I'm sorry, but I lost the footage from the first half of this basketball game. So I'll be bringing you just a little tidbit of what happened. Josh Smith getting 10 points and Marcin Gortat putting up 12. We had a big day defensively, not so great offensively, as Jason Terry putting up 6 boards, still not being a big offensive presence, and Jameer Nelson only getting 3 assists, alongside Jason Terry's 2 assists. So he wasn't having a big assist game as he was before, which I don't know if I'll need 11 assists from him a game to be able to win. So I guess we'll find out. And Carmelo Anthony had 17 points. We were really struggling, allowing him to drive a lot. He can really hit the mid-range jumper when he gets free, which my bad on-ball defense, as well as being guarded by Chandler Parsons, caused us to struggle. But Dirk Nowitzki and Jordan Hill there, both playing 17 and 14 minutes respectively and scoring no points. That was huge. That's what kept us in this ball game, was our bigs shutting down their bigs. Our bigs scored 22, their bigs scored 0, so that was huge. You see they were shooting about 43% from the field, getting a couple more rebounds than they were, but we had better points in the paint, and they had a large number of fast break points, and that's really where they were killing us on the fast break. So you see there, Jameer Nelson pass it up to Marcin Gortat, and he'll pass it back to Nelson that puts up the nice mid-range jumper, and he'll get that to go, putting us 4 behind here as we bring it to 2 at the close of the halftime. And I really thought that Marcin Gortat had a good first half. He was leading the team with 12 points, and the only problem was we were allowing, as much as we were shutting down their bigs, we were allowing far too many shots from the guards and Carmelo Anthony. They had a huge game, as you can see there. Carmelo Anthony just in transition. He was always on the fast break, being a little bit of a cherry picker. And just see the dribble around our defense. I don't know if when you hold left trigger, it just doesn't lock on so that you can stay with them like that. Marcin Gortat still being a pest in the post, getting 2 blocks, and putting his body on Dirk Nowitzki, making a big difference on the boards, as he has 7 rebounds of his own. So I'll show you a little bit of news around the NBA now, as they go as they show wait for it. The Nets versus the Pistons, as according to Getty and Kyrie Irving scoring the majority of points for their teams, and Dwight Howard going against his own team there, as he scores 35, and Monte Ellis scoring 31 of his own. And here's a couple more scores from around the league. I'll give you an update video after this one, where I kind of show you the rosters around the league leaders, league news, rumor mill, who's resigning, am I resigning, stuff like that. So let's get back to the action here as we bring it back for the second half, down by 2, 44-46. So you see here with 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, Carmelo Anthony going with a step back jumper, and Dirk Nowitzki picking up the offensive board and putting it back for the one-handed jam there. And this replay ran a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I guess that was something to highlight, as that was his first offensive board of the night and his second basket of the night. So Marcin Gortat there dribbling into the post and making Jordan Hill foul him as he gets the one-handed slam as well. He made a big difference, scoring 31 points on the evening. So Ray Allen there putting up a missed shot there, and Jameer Nelson hitting Josh Smith on the fast break as he goes up for the two-hand slam, and that is why he creates the highlight factory. And I'm finally learning how to play with Josh Smith a little bit better. I'm shooting with him. I'm not doing any back to the basket with him as he's on fire there after that in transition dunk. And Carmelo Anthony learning how to pass there as he puts it off to Flynn there for the nice mid-range jumper. And up by 3 here in the last 3 minutes of the third quarter, and I get Kyle Korver to hit a nice mid-range jumper as he's really my clutch shooter down the stretch. He brought up 3 for 4 off the bench, scoring I believe 7 points. So I mean he had a pretty good game, and I enjoy getting that scoring from the shooting guard position because Terry doesn't really score as much as I would like. But I do use him in the clutch as he nails the 3 at the closing seconds of the third quarter, putting us up 31-77. You think in the final seconds of a quarter you'd close out on someone. You know they're not going to pass it off. So why not close out? But, you know, I take advantage of the computer's mistake there and go up by 4 with 1 quarter left to go, as they show the Sprite Spark, and Marcin Gortat getting the dunk and the foul there, as Josh Smith getting the dunk in transition. We keep running, and it was also absolutely huge getting all of that work out of our bigs. Josh Smith in double digits as well as Marcin Gortat, and it was big here as we start to kind of, you see there Sacramento slowly inching their way back into this game. Ray Allen nailing the 3 there. Kyle Korver struggling as, you know, a little eager to go out and guard him. Josh Smith missing the shot. Marcin Gortat picking up the offensive rebound and getting the slam. Tying this game up. He has 19 points of his own in the second half alone. So he had a huge game. Ray Allen, of course, being the great equalizer with that 3-pointer, and they really shot nothing but 3s here in the fourth quarter, and they nailed a majority of them. Kyle Korver keeping it alive with that nice mid-range jumper, putting this up by 1, and but I play some bad defense here, trying to cover Carmelo Anthony. With the switch screen, he had been playing that all game, so I leave Thomas open, and he nails another 3. So we are just getting killed on the perimeter, and we don't make enough adjustments in time as they go up by 4 here. And they put it into Nowitzki there, and Nowitzki will find Boris Diaw on the perimeter, and he puts up another 3. I don't know if that's Boris Diaw's range. I mean, that's his first shot of the game, so I have no idea. But just 3 3-pointers. There was another one that I did not show. They kept tacking on the points as Chandler Parsons gets the foul and the dunk. I didn't know if that was Chandler Parsons' forte. I mean, I like to know where each of my players excel, and so if Chandler Parsons can dunk like that all the time, I'm driving down the lane with him a lot more often. I usually use him for some mid-range jumpers, maybe a back-to-the-basket situation every now and again. But if he can dunk like that, I'm going to be dribbling down the lane a lot more often. As we try for a final play of the game right here, Jameer Nelson missing it, but we get the putback slam. But unfortunately, Josh Smith does not get that off in time as we lose this game 109-104. Carmelo Anthony ended up being your player of the game. You see here Marcin Gortat with 33 points, 15 rebounds to lead our team, 6 assists for Jameer Nelson leading our team, and Josh Smith, Marcin Gortat, and Chandler Parsons each getting 2 blocks each. So Kyle Korver being my best shooter off the bench, as well as Marcin Gortat getting 5 offensive boards. So I'm not gonna stick too long on this all this wrap up, as I really wasn't that happy about this game. But I'll show you the person I thought made the biggest difference for my team was really Josh Smith. I think I finally kind of learned what to expect from him, and I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I'll be bringing you a little update video and then another game to you hopefully by the end of tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed.